Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing great. I'm making this video today as I've been asked by several different people to make more videos with updates about the DaxRobot software. As you saw in some previous videos, I was explaining about the features and advantages of using this platform. Then I shared with you my own experience and every single trade the bot was taking on my behalf, plus the results that is generated for me. Obviously not all of the trades were profitable, but most of them actually were, and the earning amounts in the winning trades were much higher than the ones I lost in the losing trades. So overall, the performance was very positive and impressive, and I even demonstrated how I was making live withdrawal with some of my profits. So now it's the time for a fresh update, as I know some of you wonder if the withdrawal was successful and whether the robot is still profitable for me. But before that, I want to remind you to push the red button below and subscribe to get notification for any of my future videos. So as you remember, I started my account with $5,000 and in about a month I got to almost triple it, while my balance were growing all the way up to $13,682. In the last update I showed you how I made the withdrawal request of $3,682 so I can keep $10,000 in my account and on the other end enjoy some of my profits. It was made also to test the efficiency of the broker, as I know some brokers might be problematic and people had some issues with taking out their money. Honestly, I wasn't anticipating any problems as I have dealt with DaxBase before and I know how they work. And indeed you could see that the payment was sent from my account right away. The transaction went through my debit card and I was able to actually see it in my account after 5 days, which are 4 business days. DaxBase on their end say that they process any request within 1 hour, which is true. However, you should take into consideration that the actual time it takes to appear in your bank account depends on the method you use for the transfer. So usually it should take up to 4 or 5 business days and sometimes even faster. Overall, I'm very satisfied with the treatment and actually might ask for another withdrawal very soon. Since then I wasn't trading full time, but when I did, DaxRobot didn't let me down. As you can see, the pace of the growth was a bit lower, but still my account reached $14,355, which is actually really good. Even though the net profits were a bit lower than the previous months, these are still great results objectively, and I think no one can argue with that. For me, this is definitely sufficient and I'm very pleased. I know potential profits can be higher, but it also means taking higher risk, and personally I always prefer steady and gradual growth. Something stable that can work for the long run. And that leads me to the next subject, which is a tip that I want to share with you. Look, I trade for more than 10 years now and I saw so many traders that somehow were able to take profitable accounts into huge losses. Many times it happened because they were simply too greedy. They got winning streak and started fantasizing about achieving their wildest dreams. The earning possibilities then blinded them and they start risking too much and soon enough were losing everything they gained before. So what you should do when you have a good strategy, a good software, or even a good money manager who generates profits for you is to take some of the money out and reinvest the other part. This is a much smarter money management approach than keep trading with everything you got. First of all, you get what you invest, or at least some of it, back. When I took out the $3,682, I was eliminating most of the risk I had when I just started trading. I was initially investing $5,000 and now I got most of it back. It means that even if somehow I would lose everything now, I'm still not in a big loss. Of course I could take it all out, but I also wanted to keep a large amount in my account at the same time. And that leads me to the second aspect, which is to reinvest the other part of the profits. By leaving $10,000 in my account, I was giving myself a good possibility to keep enjoying gradual growth of my capital. It's much easier to operate with $10,000 than it was when I had $5,000. It gives the strategies more room for error when the market is volatile, and it's much easier to apply advanced money management techniques and that way to maximize profits. Hopefully in the near future when I get to $20,000, I will take out $5,000. That way I will make sure that no matter what, even if my account will get to zero right after that, profits will be already lying in my bank account, money I earn in addition to the initial deposit amount. And on the other end, with $15,000 left in my balance, it will be again easier to continue generate profits than it was when I had only $10,000. I think you got my point and where I'm going with that. So there are two main points here. One, after you make a decent amount of profits, let's say 50 to 200% on your investment, take some of the money out. Make sure you won't lose no matter what. 2. On the other hand, try to increase the amount you have in the account by keeping some of the profits in it. In some of the next videos, I'll explain more about why this is so important and often the right thing to do mathematically, but for now, we went over the basic of what you need to know. Of course, as always, let me know if you have any questions, comments or requests regarding what we discussed here, and I'd be glad to get back to you. Meanwhile, if you're not registered with DaxRobot and you want to, you can do it using the link below this video. By the way, I really like the fact that in opposed to many other software, they accept almost all countries. So this is a really great opportunity for many that were not able to sign up with other good services. You can check it out below and send me an email if you need any assistance in starting over and setting up your account. Again, don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the future updates. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching and I'm going to see you soon.